Absolutely, absolutely. And here we go. We're going to be starting on Water Park. And we are on this Dry Bowser with the Mr. Scooty loadout. Papa Dry Bowser, Papa Dry Bowser, Papa Dry Bowser again. I'm kidding. We got Mortal Man right now who's starting us off a little bit in 5th place, but he's not that far from the rest of the pack. But you see 2 Dry Bowsers in the front, starting off the lead. I was literally in the hype tone just a few moments ago, and they were all talking about trying to do like a Dry Bowser like meta change. I don't know why. I don't know what sparked it. I think it was because of what happened in the last semifinals.
Oh, possibility there.
And the raid of 23 people by Vantox. Thank you so much, Vantox. I hope you and everyone else enjoys the show.
Awesome. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate it. We are on the grand finals of Saturday Night Speedway 162. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, the snipe.
Blackout with that beautiful snipe and getting around the competition here. We're going to be seeing them in 6th place. Let's see what they can do. Switching over to the Wiggler loadout, which is actually quite interesting, especially in grand finals. Don't know if the extra speed is going to help when you have that little bit worse handling from the Wiggler loadout. But now we got Kanzai in 5th place. Going to pop one shroom and then
how
work their way through.
How comfortable is he on that loadout? That's the big question. Like, I understand that might be the better loadout for certain choices, but if you're not comfortable with a certain loadout, and I've seen this with Sports Joey and a few others, it's gonna hurt you bad.
Yeah, exactly. And I did that during.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Ghost triples.
And you're gonna be seeing a funny name Bobby now go right for those coins because coins are just so crucially
That's
important.
Phantom in the front right now.
Let's see if they're gonna be able to hold that front running lead. We got Batter Cookie right behind him. Sees the double red. Just probably gonna wait for it.
Get close. This will hurt Phantom big time. You gotta pop it off now. You gotta do something. Hold on to that defense. Hold on to that 1st place lead. Good start. Good start. Will he be able to continue this momentum? That's really good job on Phantom getting that 1st place finish, man. I haven't seen him do that so far yet in grand finals. This is the first time, and it's on the first race. Keep this momentum up. You're on your way.
Yeah, absolutely. Even then, now starting off with 15 points, that is already a good start because usually what we're seeing where the grand finalists end up is around 61 to 56 points, right? So as long as you keep on staying on the podium, you will be able to move forward and win in this tournament. Vantox, if you don't know, was actually the person who won Edgeguard 2, that Mario Kart tournament, flew all the way out here across the countries, all the way, and is a fantastic person, amazing person. Hope to see them out here again. I mean, honestly, love them. Hope to see them here at the arena sometime soon. And hopefully, I think we're talking about some other things going on with Vantox as well, but I'm not too sure. I'm always out of the loop. I'm always out of the loop. But we're going to Mario Kart Stadium, Bobby's favorite track.
Ooh boy, let's see. Can Bobby actually make the comeback right now? I don't know where he ended up at. Phantom, again, good job on his part, but he needs to continue this run. He cannot stop. He cannot let go. And I like the fact that he didn't throw both his reds out. He had them for defense because Batter Cookie had a red and a sound horn. If he threw one of those reds back, he would have left himself super vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? That comes down to item usage. Again, Jadex unfortunately not being able to take that no item shortcut as ideal as they should have been able to. Gets the draft and almost runs into banana, but then uses their banana to drag out another competitor, which is going to be 13, dropping all the way down to 9.
Good use of the slipstream. 13 right now. He's going to climb back up with these shrooms. He might even take the glider shortcut, to be honest with you. I would have no doubt that's what he's going to do.
Yep, and that's the glider shortcut right there, holding the UMT into the wall and being able to drift right around those pipes. You're going to be able to have a very, very easier time of holding
right
onto
there
your
in
spot.
front of him. And he throws both greens. I would have held them on a little bit longer. Like, I understand you want another item, but now you're vulnerable. Now you're leaving yourself open for attack.
Yeah, you do not want to be spamming out your items like that. Like you're seeing Immortal right there, they're going to punish you for those really bad item management plays there. And especially when you're going through that first no item shortcut, you want to get an SMT, which is the 2-drift mini turbo, then go through the tightest part of that no item shortcut. And we're going to be seeing Kanzai in first place now, the defending champ. We're probably going to see how it's done. Hopefully they won't mess it up. Okay, they didn't. They got the SMT above the wall, but that's what you want. You want the momentum to carry you through to the next section. As we're seeing Immortal here now in first.
Please inform me, did he slow down a little bit to let Immortal take first for the time being?
No, I think that was just Immortal outlining them.
Why'd you get rid of the ball?
We talked about this 3 seconds ago. They're gonna punish you for those more aggressive
At that
plays.
point, that's Immortal's fault.
Absolutely, and Kanzai gonna grab a first place finish.
Oh boy, but who got second? Bobby, I think Bobby just got second, did he?
I do not know. No, the Immortal got. Wait, Bobby is on Dry Bowser as well, or no?
I have no clue, but I know right now Kanzai is currently the point leader, followed by Phantom in second.
There we go. That's all we do know. But Kanzai being able to grab that first place, gonna switch up the standings a lot. Still gonna be a whole battle. We still are only on race 3 out of 6, so much more time to go.
Absolutely, man. I mean, 4 more races left to go. We're on. By the way, we're on 7. By the way, for Apex. So
7, yeah.
If we get
2
2, it's a done deal.
It's a done deal, and it's still possible. It's still an opportune moment. 3 out of 6. Still got some time, which is totally possible as we go to not Berlin, London Loop. All right, not a repick.
I think this is the longest track now, is it, or is 3DS Rainbow longest track? Because it used to be Toad Harbor before we had any DLC.
Is Waluigi Pinball still the longest track in the game? I do believe. No.
Honestly, I don't know. I forgot about Waluigi's Pinball. I honestly did. I literally forgot.
We haven't gotten Waluigi Pinball in a hot minute in this tournament, so hopefully we'll be seeing that.
So
in
he
this
did
one
get
too.
second. Bobby got second.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. Also on the Dry Bowser, everyone's doing the Dry Bowser today, and Taco Cat in the chat saying Dry Bowser is love, Dry Bowser is life. Absolutely. And
I think they're all
the
just
design.
excited not to come to see Waluigi over and over.
Yeah, no, I like look, the glow on the back of the shell when you get the drift going, it's just really nice. I love it. I absolutely do. Draft comes out, the shell glows. It's so cool. Some of these character animations are just really neat, and I hope to see more characters with some more animations.
Yeah, and right now you can see Ariel Apostle. Barely avoiding this drag, but now you can see the current score. Phantom's only down by 2 points. That backed red by that pod number 7. Oh my lord, that was deadly. JDX in 4th place. Gotta be careful of all these drags and random. And you see all these other scores from the bottom 6 right now. They are struggling a little bit, but it's still early on. You see everyone's dying to reds, to greens, to lead, and everything else. I'm trying to figure out Ryan here.
Ariel Apostle, though, gonna be the one in second and gets hit by the boomerang, throws the red forward. Wasn't the play there with the double greens. That's just gonna allow them to have a safer route there, but JDX unfortunately gets hit by that boomerang. Blue shell is out, grabs a green. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with it here. Bobby going to be the target of said blue shell.
Avoid, and yeah, that didn't happen. That was Kanzai who got hit by that bomb.
That's really unfortunate. You can see him drop all the way down to the back of the pack, and now Bobby, fortunately enough, dodges the first green. Oh, where are you throwing that one, Riley? Come on, you got to aim these things like in Winton Overwatch. But we see those triple
now
reds.
Riley's in the danger zone. You saw what his opponent had, which was triple reds. Riley's now knocked down. Bobby's literally being uncontested right now because, again, no one let second place do the job.
Yeah, you know what? And that's going to allow Bobby to just run this track into this final section that we're getting into. Only a few more turns to go.
I do have an announcement right after this race, by the way, so I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, we'll hope for the amazing announcement after this one as we have one more turn to go. There's no red shells coming their way. That's just a JDX in second using their defense. Back bomb. It does not land. They notice it. They get out of the way. But now we're going to see who got second place. Bobby is here, though, in first. Look at that smile. My goodness. Stop being so excited.
All right. Jesus. He's just letting you know that he's okay. Anyway, the announcement that we have is that it's $5 happy hour right now at the bar until closing. So if you're an adult and you want to feel a little risky, go check out the bar. $5 for certain drinks.
Yeah, why not? The bartenders here. Also, remember to tip your bartenders with this $5 happy hour. They deserve it. They're all amazing down there. Honestly, I love them all.
It's for drafts, by the way.
What?
Some with drafts.
Draft beers? I guess $5 draft beers. I guess that is what it is.
Yeah, so, yeah, I believe so.
Okay, all right, there you go. Very amazing announcement. But we're going to Bootleg. All right, we got a few more to go, so you still have 2 more.
This is race 4, by the way. So I only have like 2 more shots to like actually pass.
Exactly.
Number 8.
It has been possible. You know what? The percentage is still there. So we'll see what happens.
It's very slim now. Very slim.
Need a peach drink right now. Honestly, I love the drinks that they make at the bar. They're so good, so phenomenal. They're just really, really great. But we're going to be seeing Immortal doing an even a better job keeping in with the mid-pack.
And you got the drag right there. You can see now Bobby is in the lead. Jadex is literally a point off. Batter Cookie and Kanzai and Phantom are not that far off either, as well as Zaddy Longleg. They're literally, it's a close battle.
It really is. There is so many changes that can happen here on race 4 of 6. Batter Cookie has the bomb dragging right behind him. You got Jadex though, gonna be able to avoid it. Mushroom in hand. Let's see what they're gonna do.
He's looking for the opportunity. He wants the shot right now. He's trying to look at what he can do with this play. I think he's going to save this for the cut, which I would say that's the right play.
I would say so too. Honestly, that cut is very strong, very powerful. One of the only ones in this map.
Oh!
What a collision!
All those greens and reds.
Yeah, you were between a red and a red and a green place, and then Phantom's also here trying to take the side route to save a little bit of time. If you don't know, you don't want to go off that ramp because you get so much air time, and then you lose so much time. Jadex though, Kanzai.
Whoa! Why is everyone falling off these tracks now? What happened?
Kanzai throwing their race harder than France did in the Euro Cup yesterday. We're going to see if they can bring it back, though, but I have no clue what's going to happen with this one. Zaddy Longleg.
Zool, you got to put your guns away, man. Oh, my Lord. That was too much for the ladies.
Batter Cookie, though, going to grab second, and I do believe that's going to be Bobby in first place.
So he's currently the point leader.
Yeah, you know, you got to let second place do what they do, because now Bobby gonna have a little bit of a lead against the rest of the competitors, and with Kanzai throwing the entire race, that was rough. That's not gonna look good with 2 races to go in this Saturday Night Speedway.
Oh my Lord, this is just insane to think about what's gonna happen next. Who's gonna move on? Who's gonna go home? Who's gonna be champion? But I think right now I'm putting him as the point leader because of that first place finish. As you saw, these are the points prior, and Batter Cookie got second. So it's still up in the air. It's just one bad race can determine someone else's future.
Yeah, that is just the truth of this situation, because you know what, Bobby gets last, someone else is going to take over, but we're going to be going.
I can only tie on the 8 pit repicks because we're still at 7.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, you lost. Haha, you lost. Haha, Vonnie.
But you also might lose too, or we might just be neutral.
It might be neutral. There is a possibility. 5th race coming at you. We are going to take a quick nap real fast because we're going to Cloud Top Snooze. I absolutely despise this map. I don't think it's fun. There's a bunch of straightaways. Maybe it's just a case of me being bad at this track, but that might be the case. Batter Cookie just immediately gonna take Bobby out of the front of the pack from first place. You're seeing the points totals there. Check out how your favorite racer is doing as Riley is here in second.
Again, as I said, it's literally like one bad race from these top competitors and someone else can take over as long as they have 2 good finishes. They can lead off SNS as a new champion. Blackout just witnessed someone dying to a bouncing green in front of him, allowing him to move up to 3rd.
Yeah, now we're seeing Jadex, also one of those front runners in this competition, going to be working their way up. Blackout is here, gonna get carded though. Cannot have enough invincibility frames. That just shows that change with the invincibility frames, because that was one hit after another, and there was about to be another. Zaddy Longlegs though, fortunate enough, didn't get packed by that red shell, and now we're seeing that dry Bowser in the front. Blue shell is out, probably gonna target Riley in the front.
And then Zool actually able to take him down. Excuse us, Zaddy Longlegs actually able to take him down. Bobby in second, firing out his opponent with that last bit of Fireflower, and he's got to worry about this opponent in front, which is Batter Cookie. Batter
Cookie was actually the one who took that blue shell, I do believe. Has a banana with some defense. Let's see what's going to happen here. Only has a coin there. Going to slow down. Beautiful move.
His assignment.
Yeah, absolutely. The assignment of not getting carded there. But Bobby just throwing back the defense. Interesting move, but still gaining a ginormous lead at this point. Are they going to allow second place to do anything against this man? That's the question of the day.
Oh, man, you got Jadex over here in second. He's only got 4 coins, and he just bombed someone.
And we're seeing that mini-map grow ever wider. Look at that lead, and that's just gonna confirm Bobby is first place. Don't think there's gonna be a possibility for any Reds to catch up to him at this point. Shortcut is taken, and he's just gonna leave it all behind as the shot comes down right when he backs it into the finish line.
You see when the shock happened as he's backing up, he moves forward? Did you not notice that?
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty funny. That was pretty good. Fortunately enough, it didn't happen before the line, but now it is a ginormous lead for the funny man, I do believe. But with 2 first places, that's 30 points, and that's brutal. That's rough. And I will see what can happen. Still not an impossibility. In a perfect world, there is still things that can still happen. But with Cloud Top Snooze, you know, it's just out here. It's just straightaways, boost panels, and you take a glider section at the end of the map. What is special about Cloud Top Cruise? Chad is flaming me on my choice here.
Have them explain it to you.
That's what I'm saying. What is bad? What is good about Cloud Top Cruise? I like the music. The graphics are nice. I like the sky environment. But overall, I think the track's just kind of boring. But we are on the last race of Saturday Night Speedway.
And it is going to be repick. I got 8. But
you got 8, but it had to be over 8.
We neutraled it. Oh my! And you were literally talking smack last race, by the way.
No, I said you had a chance. I did say
no, you were talking smack until I reminded there was a possibility of a neutral.
Yeah, I was like, there is still a chance for that to happen. We're going back to Berlin Byways or London Loop. They go interchangeable because they're basically the same track. But we are on final race. Let's see what happens.
Oh my lord, you see Ankle. What is Ankles doing? He is bagging. By going in a circle.
Going in a circle. That's my favorite part about this track, is that you can bag by going in a circle at that point. The little roundabout, beautiful.
He's still bagging. Not many like there's big cuts like this, for example. Don't get me wrong, but you also gotta be aware, like, where are you at right now compared to everyone else? Like, if you're too far from first place, you're still not gonna get the items you need. So you gotta be able to maintain a good distance.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. I think this is more of a front-running centered track, but still having 10 points. Comparatively, like you're seeing JDEX here with 2, and if we keep on cutting around to other racers, we're going to be seeing that point total probably being really low. So having those 10 points and those strong items, you know what? You're going to catch up a lot faster than you actually think. As we see Blackout here in 3rd place. The squid comes down. That's the Squid Games we were talking about before. Aerial Postal in 2nd. Green shell in hand, just gonna back it and miss the double item box though. That's not ideal.
Oh my lord. You got Bobby over here in 1st place. He's holding off to a really strong lead. He's gonna change to a new set of double items, and it works in his favor. But he does have to use one of them for that red.
Yeah, and honestly, at this point, you can only hope that this blue shell is going to cause utter devastation to his run, because you know what? At this point, Funny Name does need to get last place, but if he doesn't, it's not going to be ideal. We're going to be seeing a little bit of, you know what? 3rd place taken out 2nd, but now Aerial Postal in 2nd, going to try their best. Has a item bomb that's going to just bring them back down as a Piranha Plant with ankles in it. Is going to move up to 2nd.
Ankles have to be very careful. There was a bomb behind them, but thankfully it did not explode on top of him. But he does have a triple green to also worry about it. So those are the triple greens I was just talking about. Yeah,
and Ankles is gonna get up to 1st place now using that shroom. That's going to allow them to go right through the double item box, have a little bit of spacing on their side. RNGesus is also on their side. 1 red shell coming forward.
2 red shells coming in.
Is that a 3 red shells? No, it's not. Ankles grabs 1st place. That's going to allow them to get a little bit extra money onto their standings. You can see them taking a deep breath, just saying, you know what? It's been a tough one. It really has been.
It was rough. It was definitely rough because Ankles wasn't in those top spots for a hot minute, but we do have pretty much like an idea of where everyone ended up at. If I had to be honest with you, Funny Name was pretty dominant, but I would like to believe someone else beat him.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, honestly, that is always the name of the game. You always want the underdogs to win the entire thing, but then you have to give credit where credit is due. Bobby, an absolute talent at this game, a powerhouse, knows it inside and out, has amazing driving lines, amazing item technique, and so much more to their disposal. Because at this point, you got to just say, hey, what can we do to take out Bobby and then also allow second place to do their job. Like, there's so much at play here. Like, you see Funny Name, they get hit, but they only go down a few spots. They're really not getting a hit at all in this tournament.
No, like they were getting hit a couple times, but he was able to like circumvent some of the blue shells, pass it on to other players, or he just had the right items at the right moment to, or being able to dodge it by any means necessary. He just knows how to play this game well. A game that he's been on for quite some time, since some of the early days of SNS. He didn't start winning till like SNS 60 or 62 or something like that.
Yeah.
And ever since then, he's just been an absolute tear.
Yeah, and it just comes down to practice and knowing this game inside and out like they do. But we got the scores. The winner of Saturday Night Speedway 162 is Bobby with a demanding 69 points in first place. Batter Cookie following them in second with 51 points. Phantom in third with 50.
I think that's his personal best.
Yeah, insane performance from Phantom there. Kanzai in fourth with 44. Jadex tying with them in fifth. Well, tying with fourth, I guess, with 44 points as well. Aiko's in sixth with 41. Riley in seventh with 39. Daddy Longlegs in eighth with 34. Immortal in ninth with 33. 13 tying for ninth with 33 points as well. Ariel in 11th with 30. And Blackout in 12th with 24 points. But still, congratulations to Bobby / Funny Name for taking down another Saturday Night Speedway. There he is. Nice.
Oh my god. You know what? That's it. You know what? Guaranteed. Next week I'm playing. I gotta show these kids how they actually play this game.